We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Barcelona are in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, it's a setup that places greater emphasis on the supply route coming from out wide.
So it's down to business here. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spreads it wide. Sergio Busquets. Going full tilt down the left. Played out to the wing. Suarez gets into some space. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Alcacer. With the ball through. Suarez has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! All too easy. They are in danger of... Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their...
Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To meet it! Harmlessly behind. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Jordi Alba clips one through. Coutinho is demanding it out wide. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Busquets, all the way back, and they start again. Philippe Coutinho, Jordi Alba, now the pass, Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception, pinged forward. There's the end of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Luis Suarez, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played out to the wing. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And Messi! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Digne.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Passes it through. Nice little chip. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away. The shot's on! Deftly done. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He'll try from distance, and that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So it's down to business here. Luis Suarez coaxed out to the wing. Coutinho, he's got away. Jordi Alba, shot's on! That is wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Digne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Chip through. Going for goal! Roberto. Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Kings it out wide. Play for a throw. So what now? Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And it's Busquets. Aimed in towards the... Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez. Coutinho. And he's there to cut it out. Played towards the front men. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto gets his foot in there. Looks like a good ball through. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Ball is over the line. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And a header! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Philippe Coutinho. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Busquets. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Roberto.
Colo have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, people.
Up to meet it! And oh! Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Roberto. In by Roberto. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez.
Up to meet it! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through, now is he in? Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Messi. Jordi Alba. And he's cut it out. Now, chance to break. He's left his man. Hits one! He's gone out of play. Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Looks like a good ball through. That's the throw. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries a through ball. Going through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. Up he gets! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans and the play.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Plays a clever pass. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gets it upfield. Philippe Coutinho. Suarez tries running with the ball at his feet. He's gone for it! He's gone out for a throw-in. He's still separated by the game's only goal.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
And Messi! Oh, off the bar! And he's going out for a goal kick. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
A real chance to break. He's away!
Colo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Messi with a long pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And that is that. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Digne. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Alcacer with the ball through. Messi. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball is over the line. Long and high towards the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rakitic looks to clip it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now the cross. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
He gathers from the goal kick. Roberto plays it forward. Alcacer whipped in, shot at goal. Forward it goes. Iñigo gets into the right position to intercept. Busquets tries lifting it over. Lewis, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Alcacer really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Gets it back. The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alcacer is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to...
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Tries a through ball. So what now? Rakitic gets his foot in there. Now the pass. He's played him through, and he's surging through. Coutinho. Away from immediate danger. And it's Messi. Messi shapes the shoots. Suarez finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Gets the chance to cross.
Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a... Messi hits it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Messi. It's a loose ball. Hit into the... Gets his head to it! And that would have won it. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Messi shoots! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Added time is up. Goes the whistle. Barcelona claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is the United States against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And as you can see, we've already looking to shoot. He's beaten the keeper but hit the post. Wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Yaya Toure. With a delicate ball. Here's the through ball. Towering header! Goal! The United States! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The United States take the early advantage. Okazaki. So what's he planning here? Felipe Okazaki looks to slip it through. Going through. Okazaki looking for a decent ball in. He's had a go! It's there!
Unbelievable.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is some volley. Great technique.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball. Vidal, he's had a shot! Forward it goes.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Gets it upfield, cuts it out. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Into the channel, Vidal, whipped in for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Lovely little display of skill, that is. Can he deliver? Swung over. Gets up to head it! Goal! The United States! And they get themselves in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The United States get themselves into the lead. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance to play it in. A spectacular effort. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Tries to dink it in. Vidal. Here's the cross. Yaya Toure. Out to the left it goes. Needed a better pass there. The United States are in control here on the brink of half-time. In comes the delivery. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's got away. Looks like a good ball through. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Long and high towards the flank. Ball's gone out of play. the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Vidal has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Barcelona have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Spreads it wide. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. The United States are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tee.
Kyle Walker. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Now can he finish? Walker. He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hit long and direct. That is terrific skill. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barcelona have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And it's Okazaki. Pulls out on the left now. Felipe. It's come loose. He's left his man.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Away from immediate danger. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, sweet feet from him there. Gets good distance on it. Okazaki. Looks to clip it forward. Now here's the through ball. Okazaki. It's Okazaki! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now the pass. Lichtsteiner. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Keeper goes long. Over to the left. Okazaki tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Throw it. He can get that clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? The defence can get it clear.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's going after it, passes it through. Okazaki looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The goalkeepers to claim. So that's it. It is all over. The United States have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too...
We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places. We go round and round looking for people and places to fill our hearts, to fill our souls. People and places.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Madrid against the United States. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. Renowned for his great pace, he also has a cracking shooting range, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. His passing quality, I think that's up there with the best as well, and he's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. Gets up to head it! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The United States go ahead, 1 goal to the good. That's the throw. Bale lobs it in gently. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale, time to deliver. Can he get... He's had a shot! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gets his head to it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Nicely controlled. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. He's got away. So what's he planning here? This is promising. Goes for goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Bale. Bale. Now the pass. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Done very well to intervene. Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Jake Livermore certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Forward it goes. And he's onside. Aimed low and direct. Toure passes it through. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Livermore tries to stroke it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's made sure that that won't get through. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The United States head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The United States clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And now the breakaway. And it's Livermore. Looks to slip it through. Played back in.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a loose ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot.
And a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dinks one in. It's beautifully weighted. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Going through. hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
It's come loose. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jake Livermore with the ball through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Now it's Bale. Aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the defence can get it clear. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He'll have a dip! Looking to break out here.
The United States showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Livermore.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Plays a clever pass. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed in towards the centre.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bale. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
And it's Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out to the wing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The United States certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.